to the First Minister. Can I just start by thanking all of you, and I just look around and see you all here. Thank you for giving up your time this morning to be with us for this announcement. We wanted to do the announcement here because this is an announcement of two major projects, but it's more than that. It's an announcement about your future. It's an announcement about the opportunities that you're going to get that wouldn't necessarily otherwise have been there. And that's why it's really important for us to be here. And it's why we wanted to be here in this college today to talk to you, because this is going to affect each and every one of you and give you really important opportunities. As the First Minister has said, two major announcements. This is very much a partnership announcement. So this is a Welsh Government working with a Labour Government in Westminster to deliver. And of course, something here has been promised, I don't know how many times, but we've come here not with a promise, but with delivery. And that is really important, that partnership working. The First Minister has been really, really clear about her determination to ensure that we can make these announcements today and move forward on both of these projects. And I'm really pleased that we've worked so closely together on this. The first is the small modular reactor at Wilver. What a great thing. On the site that was nuclear. I've spoken to some of you this morning. I know that some of your parents worked in the old site, and now to have the opportunity to have the new site set up. This is going to be next generation nuclear. So it's really exciting, the first of its type here in North Wales. And we're going to sign the contract this year, and the work is going to start next year. So I'm not coming here to say to you, this great nuclear project is going ahead, but it'll be 5 or 10 years before there's any work. We're starting it next year. Some of the early work will start even earlier than that. So this isn't a promise of what's going to happen tomorrow. It's what's going to happen very, very soon. In relation to the jobs that are going to be needed, they're not just construction and engineering and nuclear jobs. There's all sorts of jobs that are going to be needed in relation to Wilver. And therefore, whatever you're training in, it is likely that there's going to be a job which will be of relevance and significance to you. And these are going to be good, well-paid jobs for years and years to come. So this is a fantastic push forward, a real boost to have the first one here in North Wales, the first of its kind, pushing forward. And of course, it's not just a partnership between two governments. You've got Great British Nuclear and Rolls-Royce partnering. So the very best partnership you could possibly put together for this. Alongside that, we've got the AI growth zone. Up at Holyhead, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Again, this is I think there are 3 of them now, so this is the 3rd of these growth zones. That'll be a data centre. Again, the work on that will start very, very soon. It will attract other businesses in, because business will want to be near where the data is, and it'll be a magnet to bring in even more jobs. So we've got 3,000 jobs at the nuclear site, 3,500 jobs at the AI growth zone. And so putting that together, that's 6,500 jobs. I personally think it'll be more than that, because these things have a magnet effect. They draw in other businesses. People say, well, if the data's going to be there, I need to be nearer the data. Putting the energy and the data together makes complete sense. And so this is probably the biggest announcement for a generation, I think, here. And these are not jobs that are going to last 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, as some projects are. These are jobs that are going to be there for decades to come. And so whatever your aspiration, and I know, having spoken to some of you, that you want to work in engineering and construction, in various different issues, we're going to need you. We've got plenty of work for you, but it's really important for us to come here to make this announcement, because it's your futures that are being announced today, and your chance. And we want you to work with us and say thank you to that, because, as the First Minister said, we need you to be doing these jobs here and powering forward to the future. So a really good example of partnership working, what a difference it makes when you've got two governments working together, when you've got Great British Nuclear and Rolls-Royce working together. And it's really good to come here, not with a promise of something in the future, but something that's being delivered. So thank you all very much. Thank you for showing us around as well. It's great to be in this environment. This college, I can tell from talking to you, is a great college as well. I've spoken to a number of people who said, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do when I arrived here, but then I tried various different things, and now I know this is what I want to do. And that's what it's all about, because at school it's quite difficult, I think, to know what precisely you want to do when you're sitting behind a desk. Being in an environment like this, where you're actually doing it, I think gives you a much better sense of what you want to do, what's of interest to you, and where your skills might take you. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for showing us around, some of you, and showing us what you're doing and the skills that you're learning. I'm really pleased that we're able to say to you, we're going to need your skills. You've got great opportunity here. Please work with us on this. This is a very good news announcement today, and thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you.
Yeah.